Hello, people of the internet. How are we? Doing good? Amazing. I'm in the dream. It's Monday, bank holiday. I did Domino's last night. My stomach is in turmoil. Went to the gym, did a shoulder session. All went wrong. Didn't have pre-workout. Empty stomach. When I got a Monster, spent more time in the toilet than I did actually working out. Came back. Just made the fattest meal because last time I ate was 9 o'clock. It was like 5 lamb koftas, 2 of them in a wrap, 3 of them in pitters, loads of tzatziki. Made like an oily, spicy sauce at the end. Covered that. So basically, I feel like a combination of euphoria and being in the most deep, bottomless. I mean, those don't really go hand in hand. The bottomless pits of hell. But then again, could be worse. Could have a snus in right now. Could be projectile vomiting all over my monitors and making a new wallpaper of sick. But here we are, nonetheless. So, I've got some editing to do. I'm just going to edit today. And hopefully I can go on a run tomorrow morning. Oh, hello. Go on a run tomorrow morning and not have such a fucking all over the place day, because that's what today has been. We'll see. It's 3 o'clock now, Monday, bank holiday. Don't know whether I already said that. And here we go again. God, my stomach. Okay, well, it's now 10 o'clock. It was 9 o'clock. And I was ready to go to like 9:15. And then I went and told my dad that I was running tomorrow morning. I'm going to do like 20k. It's basically a half marathon. The half marathon is like 21. But it's really not that deep. It's not easy, but slap 2 podcasts on, or a podcast and a half. It's basically an excuse to just listen to a podcast. It's not hard, is it? But I'm going to wake up and do that tomorrow and make sure I have a shit before I go. I've got 20p in my short pocket in case I need to go to the toilet on the road, so I don't have to shit myself. And then get that over and done with. Then I've got the actual half marathon in 2 weeks, or a week yesterday. So 11 days tomorrow. And then I'll just do like a couple of slow 5Ks at the pace I'm running a marathon. Half marathon. It's not a marathon. It's very pathetic compared to a marathon. But the only goal I'm going for is like sub 2 hour. So like a sub 155 or a sub 150 would be cool. But considering I haven't trained for this, I did like a 15k for the first time in like December. No, it was later than that. It was when I was doing TikTok. I did like a 15k in like March, and then I tried like a 17k in, I think, later that month, and then I just didn't do anything like all of April. And then the other week I was like, fuck it, I need to probably do this. So I did 15k. Now I'm going to do 20. But yeah, half marathon, literally anyway, I agree with Calfreezy on this. And that literally anyone, if you want to, can run a half marathon. Like, keep moving. There's a bit of a difference between a marathon, because running the whole time for a marathon is a lot harder, because in a half, you get tired, but it's not really quite enough time for your muscles to completely fatigue and give up. Like, you're hurting and you're tense and you might get a little bit of cramp, but hey, it's in the fucking name. It's only half a marathon, so you gotta do double what you just did. Who knows? I'm waffling. I need to go to bed. Hopefully get like 8 or 9 hours, go for a run, and then get to work again tomorrow, Tuesday. Oh, I haven't picked up the camera today. First thing I did this morning, did a half marathon, which I said I was going to do last night. I was in bed. I woke up at like 5:30. And then I was like in bed till 6, thinking it was about to turn 7. And then I looked at the clock and it was 6. And I was like, fuck. So I just stayed in bed for like half an hour till like 6:30, trying to put it off. Ended up going and doing it. I did like 21.7k, like 2 hours and 7 minutes. There was quite a lot of stop-start though, because so many gates and roads, and at one point I tried to go to the toilet in these public toilets where you pay like 20p to get in. They were closed. Took my fucking 20p, so now I'm going into my overdraft, which is great fun. I have to start pulling out the savings soon. But I ended up just running into Mackey's, going straight for a shit. No one cared. Walking out, and then as I walked in, there was this girl, like this schoolgirl. I'm not being weird, but she was a schoolgirl. Just sat on these steps outside of Mackey's. I was like, that's a bit weird, but hey, it was like before school time. It was probably like probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then as I run out, I just see her, and I presume her boyfriend, just like he stood up and she's just got her legs wrapped around him and they're just hugging. Bit weird. Just stood outside of Mackey's. Like, I ran past and I was like, I genuinely just laughed. Well, I didn't. I'm not that fucking cool, but I just went as I walked past, because I was like, what the fuck are you doing at 7:30 in the morning? Are you gonna sit there with their children? Let's not do that. Got back, I edited all those videos. My calves are kind of hurting, but that's normal. It would only be if my shins and my ankles were really hurting I'd be having an issue, but that's the last long run. Got the half marathon next week, and then I'm not planning to do half marathon or long distance running again until like, I don't know, until I get a sponsorship to run a marathon or it benefits my career. Because this half marathon, I wouldn't have even done it. It was only because I thought my mate was going to sign up to it after I did, because he said he would, and then he never did. And I'm like, bro, I've spent 40 quid now. Fucking gotta do it, gotta lock in. But it's like 3:10. Haven't got an awful lot of work done. I say that, problem is, I make so many fucking videos. Like, I was down to like 6 videos in my drafts, and I tried to upload like 2 a day. But even then, like, I've just edited some more, and I edited like 7 more. But hey, anyway, now I've got to find some old news videos to make some topics. Hey, if you're watching this video right now and you know any like old, I'm just gonna search up like old drama and videos and stuff. Things that come to my head. I might just lie in my bed and think of some things. Have my notepad out, because that's the luxury of being an unemployed wannabe YouTuber. Do I want to be a YouTuber, or do I want to be a streamer? Because I don't want to be a TikToker. Fuck that shit. That's bottom of the barrel. Probably a YouTuber. YouTuber's cooler, and I've always wanted to be like a YouTuber. Streaming's just an avenue that if you don't do it, it's literally a waste, because it's free content. It's so easy to do. You just sit on your computer for fucking 3 fucking I don't even know. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get some more. That's another day done. I felt quite good today, because surprise, surprise, one of my videos got views. It's a great way to live your life. Living off, your day's mood and enjoyment is based on the validation of others watching your videos and how well it does it. A shitty algorithm that isn't designed to take care or even care about you in the first place. It's just designed to drive traffic to the bigger companies that own the place. Anyway, point is, uploaded one of those news videos. The Kai one, Ray one flopped, so it seems I don't have a very American audience, but I didn't think I did anyway, because nothing about Americans is done particularly well on that channel, that TikTok account or whatever. But I did one about the Joe Weller and KSI fight just happened, and it's kind of, fingers crossed, touch fucking wood, I really hope that's wood. It might just be made out of shitty fucking... I don't even have any logs in here anymore. Touch wood, touching paper, it's made out of wood. Point is, kind of got the reaction that I wanted of like people in the comments. I'll show it tomorrow, but it's like, what ping is bro on? And like, oh, cheers mate, I didn't know this happened already. Stuff like that, which is what I'm going for. So I'm currently writing up, I've read about 5 of them, but I'm currently writing up all of like the Sidemen diss tracks. So I'm gonna do like, these like, KSI just dropped this video saying he's leaving the Sidemen, and Road to Shore and Ethan responded with these diss tracks, and then I'll do one for like KSI replied with these diss tracks. It's glazing to the full extent, but hey, if it works, it fucking works, and that's happened so many times in the past for me, like where little things have had like a little breakthrough, or little breakthrough I should quote, in the sense it does better than my other content, and then I just don't stick at it because I get this other idea and I think, oh, this is going to be good, and then it takes me another couple of months to finally get back around to an idea that already does well. Anyway, point is, that's doing well. So we're gonna record those Simon diss track ones tomorrow. Quite a busy day tomorrow. Well, not really. I've got to take my dad to the hospital, but I can kind of do my work just sat in my car on my phone. I had that realisation today. I was sat outside writing the scripts for these like Sidemen throwback videos. They're not hard, it's just so I know what order to say it in. And I've realised I've made myself not feel like I'm not doing work if I'm not sat at that desk, or not feel like I'm doing work if I'm not sat at that desk. Like if I go on my laptop or I go on my phone and start writing up scripts or doing research in like the garden in the sun or something, for some reason something in my brain is going, oh, you're not actually working it right now, you're just being an unemployed dosser sat in the sun in the middle of a Tuesday. But I'm not. Because obviously then you can say that about any, like literally any job, even if you're a fucking accountant and you get a half day on a Friday, or you can work from home on a Friday. That's like saying if you chose to go work in your nice sunny conservatory on your laptop, it's not doing the work. I'm still getting the fucking work done. Anyway, just one of those things that my brain just does to me, so I'm going to try that, just to have a portion of the day where I step away from the computer and still do work, but just do it on my phone or get my laptop up and running again. Because I enjoy that. I enjoy, like, I wouldn't be like I'd hate to be going to fucking Starbucks and sit there with loads of people around me doing work. I mean, I guess from a distraction point you wouldn't. It's good because you're in an environment where you don't feel like you're just sat there watching YouTube. You want to look like you're working, like you're acting pretentious, but it's kind of making you productive. It's like people on the train when they whip out their computer for like a 20-minute journey. Oh, I'm using every minute that I can to work. But at the end of the day, it does make sense. So yeah, I'm going to upload those. Got a load of slideshow videos to upload. I am just a little bit stuck with what I'm going to do with that channel. Also, new GTA 6 trailer just dropped. The woman in it is fucking baked. Oh my god, like, I'm going to have dreams about her. She's so hot, nice, tall, Latina woman. Oh my. But, where was I with that? Yeah, I got slideshows. But I'm really confused what I'm going to do with the TikTok account. Because obviously I'm uploading so many different styles of content. Like, if it's old news, new news, like streaming clips, slideshow stories, hopefully it all just congeals into one. Or what I think will probably happen is I lock in more on the old news stuff for like a while, build up some traffic, start up the Twitch streams once that's going, and then work my way into making other content, because there's only so much old news I could cover. But then it could kind of be like a thing. in the same way. This is so cringe, this is glazing. But you know how AB does you'll just set my spawn point in like every different place he goes. If I grafted out these old news videos, and then like once I've converted over to doing other things, I just do like one old news video a week or upload a couple. But I get so ahead of myself. This is one of my biggest problems. One of my biggest critiques of myself. I get so ahead of myself. I start thinking about the future this, the future that, focus on uploading the videos now, mate, day by fucking day. It's not that deep. But anyway, I'm tired, my eyes kind of itchy, my legs hurt. That I actually don't hurt that much from the half marathon. My calves are a bit achy. Well, I'm just going to fill out this board, read my book. It's 9:30. It's pretty cushy. Brush my teeth and everything. Got a bottle of water filled up. Hopefully not going to have a wank. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And we'll see from there. I don't know how this battery lasted this long. What the hell? 7 minutes I was yapping there for. Oh my god, get me on a fucking podcast. Because I could do that for fucking hours. I say, as I completely run out of witty and funny things to say. Not that I ever say anything funny or witty. I'm just in one of those moods tonight. I've just got lots of things to say. Lots of waffle. Okay, right. Did I even pick this beast up today? I don't know. Probably not. Had some pre-workout. Bum. See bum's pre-workout. Good bum. And it come. Yeah, the Wellup video, the old news video. Oh no, I've had that on a lot of them. I have like the first one I upload do well with like old news or whatever. Fuck me. And then I upload like a similar version to try and latch onto it, and it doesn't seem to do at least similar like numbers. Like I did the Joe Weller KSI fight. And then I just did the KSI Liam the Sidemen diss track ones. So I don't try to bog down on analytics, but the content is similar, the hook is similar, the audience would be similar. So I need to have a look at what factors could be the reason why it hasn't done as well. Could just be a less interesting topic, but KSI versus Joe Weller fight, KSI leaving the Sidemen, diss tracks, it's kind of the same sort of thing. So we'll see. I have a funny feeling it might be to do with the length of the video, because obviously I tried to make it a minute long, but there's not much point in doing that because I don't make money off minute long videos right now, and I'm just hurting the retention rate, because the idea is that if someone sees a video and then they're in the comments for ages because they're making a witty comment or whatever, that helps a video performance do well. But that's probably because it takes them about 10-20 seconds to write the comment after they've seen the video or seen part of the video. So if it's a 30-second video, they've watched the whole video at least once probably. Whereas if the video is a minute and a half long, by the time they've seen it, they've seen the hook and they've commented the funny thing, they can just scroll past and they've only watched a third of the video. So I'll try to figure out that balance, probably get it down to like a minute long, all of my other ones. Because that's the only thing I can think of right now. Everything else is like the exact same. So we'll see, but I'm going to read my book. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to read my book, go to bed. Wake up tomorrow, it's Thursday. My legs are still kind of cooked. So I'll just do a little light run tomorrow. Then yeah, we'll see from there. I don't know why I woke up this morning feeling so like sluggish and slow, obviously. I've just been comparing myself a lot to other people recently, and I just need to admit that. Comparing myself to other people might have been working for an extra year or two on top of me trying this stuff, and then getting confused as to like, I don't want the validation, that's not what I'm about. I just want the baseline comfort of having some income. Like, I think I can quite honestly say that I genuinely don't care about the validation in terms of views, followers, and this, that, and the other. Genuinely couldn't care less if people just didn't like me. That's not my problem. I know the money will catch up. When it's so low at the moment, it just means I've got nothing to show for all the work I'm putting in. And that's a slightly demoralising feeling, in that there's no... It's like I planted the seed, right? But it's just, I know it's growing, but it's underground. It hasn't sprouted through. I can't see it. You know, it's hard, unless if you got something to show for it, it's hard to keep going. This isn't me being emotional, by the way. My eyes are just really itchy. Okay, hay fever's real. And I know I'm being dramatic because I chose to do this. I live a cushy life. I sit on my computer, I go and exercise, just eat food, just chill. I literally said yesterday, like, I love my life. But other than that, it can just be a little bit demoralising sometimes. But who knows? Maybe it'll all work out after today. I need an activity I can do. Or like something productive I could do. I mean, I guess I could go on a run without headphones. Because I've been practicing for long runs, so I've been taking headphones the past few times. Because for 2 hours, I can't not just listen to anything. Call me fucking... I don't know, you could call me Jack, that was my name. You could call me Kingsley, that's my online persona. Point is, I need something I can do. Because if I just stare at my screen, I get distracted. I'm just trying to come up with like old news ideas, old things that happened. Trying to wrap my brain through like funny things that happened. I've got done the Simon diss tracks. Depending on if they do well, I'll do the rest of them. And I'm just trying to think of like UK YouTube. Could do like FIFA packs actually. Like who packed Pele or 99 Ronaldo? I guess Road to Shore. Could do like a Chris MD, getting like 25 team of the years and 12 legends or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I guess this camera is helping me, but this is pretty pointless to put in the vlog. But it's just making me think. But yeah, I need like a little activity. I guess a run. Because like I'm done with washing up. My room's clean. I can't clean my room. It's a bit late in the day to do wash my sheets because I haven't got much time to dry them. Don't have anything outside. Could go do some calisthenics, I suppose. I'm still a bit knackered in my legs from the half marathon, but I should get a 5k out of the way. But that's the thing. If I don't get it out of the way in the morning, it's just so much harder to do. But it's only like a 5k. I'm not actually trying to make myself tired. Just trying to make it so my legs don't stiffen up. But okay, I got those two. Joe Waller Blackface with the World Cup song. Theo Baker, Mia Khalifa, Chris MD packs, or like FIFA packs in general. Okay, well, I'm gonna write those down. Yeah, weird day. I went for a run. That was good. Came back, did a little bit of work, and then I was starving. Had a shower before that. Had food, Big Wedge video came out. That was like an hour and a half drink golf. That was fucking hilarious. One of the best videos I've seen in a while. Then I watched some Fern documentaries. This is bad. I've had 4 hours screen time. I don't see that, bro. You don't see that get over an hour most days. But I mean, it's a good. Why is this camera blue? That's purple. Weird. But yeah, it's no surprise that my day feels shit in correlation to a 4-hour screen time. I spent so long just looking at other people's videos doing well and whatnot, instead of just editing mine for no reason. I need to get back out. I need to stop looking at the views again. Problem is, I eventually get back into the swing of not looking at the views once they don't start rising for a bit. But then I get one video that does well, I start replying to all the comments, and then I check, half a day later or whatever, and the views are slowed down or there's less comments, and I just get progressively more annoyed. It's a really toxic kind of method, but hey, just gotta upload content I enjoy and it'll get easier. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I enjoy every bit of content I do or every bit of work that I do, but ultimately, if you look at most people's videos, the first ones they made weren't necessarily the most fun. Sometimes they are. If you look at OG YouTubers, yeah, they were just having fun. But I'm afraid by just having fun these days, you can't really get to the point where you want to be. And yes, comparison is the thief of joy. You're looking at other people thinking they're happy, thinking you want what they have. But ultimately, YouTube and the content world is just not like that anymore. It's not as community driven. It is algorithmically driven. Not to drop some fucking wisdom on you and all of that, some technological fucking bachelor's degree level philosophical content lore, but that's just how it is. You have to play up to the algorithm, and then once something works, you have to stick to it. You have to build an audience off that, and then you can go off and do the things you want. It doesn't work the other way around now. Gotta start out with the thing that you might not necessarily enjoy, but it works. But then again, I say that, look at like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. Oh, I loved it, I made videos for fun right at the start. Yeah, you did. But then something started working, and you did that, and you uploaded 2 or 3 times a day for like 6 years. You weren't enjoying every upload, bro. You were not enjoying every upload. So I need to stop overthinking that, just upload the videos. I'm gonna, because the Finalda channel was like, a bit of a break on the weekends. I might still go back to it every now and again. But there's already an established channel that's getting all of those views anyway. So I'm just gonna go back to my fun content, being like the POV Kingsy stuff. Just little oh, lovely, I keep burping and farting, my stomach is in turmoil. Where was I? Yeah, the POV Kingsy stuff is just the fun stuff. I might make some skits, I might not. I'm going to do some like top 5 lists. I might do like I don't know whether I've heard of Mike Boyd. I used to watch him ages ago. He was like learn quick or learn in a week or whatever. He's like learn how to draw dotted lines and how to muscle up and all stuff like that. Oh, but obviously I can't really upload that into a YouTube video anymore. It was 7 years ago. But what you can do is make it into a TikTok and YouTube short. See where I'm going with that? So I might record like a card throw. I was just having some fun card throwing earlier. So I might do that. Record a little card throw. TikTok. Record a little top 5 TikTok. Record 4 more old news TikToks. And then yeah, Friday night. So I'll go to the gym, go in the sauna, de-stress a little bit. I'm not the type of guy I'm not going to sit here and say, my mental health is bad, my mental health is bad. What the fuck does that do for me? Everyone's mental health is bad. Most people don't work a job that they like and it's not getting them as far as they want it to. Everyone's mental health is bad. Stop thinking you're special. Believe in yourself. You're the only person that can help yourself, but stop thinking you're unique and special and that this shit only happens to you. Because it doesn't. It happens to everyone. And some people just get more lucky. Some people don't get lucky at all. Some people it takes longer. Some people it happens quickly. Game's a fucking game. Alright, now that I've dropped that little fucking David Goggins-esque Joe Rogan motivation. Joe Rogan? Not sure about that one. We'll see. Alright, got this really weird pain under my tongue. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm trying to charge my toothbrush and it keeps falling over. Sorry, I just had my lunch. Oh my god, it's 1:45. The time is fleeing from under my feet. So like that. I now no longer have a fourth pillow, sheet, cover, whatever, which is a real shame, because that fourth pillow really did come in clutch. You know, when my neck wasn't quite at an angle enough in bed, it just cricked into the perfect headlock. Came out with like loads of TikTok ideas today, just bopping about doing stuff, was out and about, recorded like 2 TikToks. One about being unemployed and one about some jerseys. But now I've recorded some videos this morning, so I'm going to edit those, and then this afternoon I might just record a TikTok throwing cards. Try and get it in an apple. Don't know where to set it up though, because I would put the apple up there, but then I feel like it's not gonna go in. Like if the card hits it, it's just gonna knock the apple over and not actually go in it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I will speak to you when I speak to you. I don't know. I'm running out of dialogue, bro. Okay, it's like 11 o'clock. I went to the gym. Had a sauna and I got a Subway with my mate. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's a food thing, whether it's the way I lay on the sofa, but my stomach is in so much pain. And I think it's because I eat and then I lie down on the sofa, and my sofa is really not comfortable. And the TV's off to the middle, so my neck's strained, but then my body's like a whole different contortionist fucking angle, Pythagoras type shit. And so my stomach, it feels like when I stand up, it all just like decompresses. And, it doesn't feel good. But hey, it's Saturday tomorrow. I won't be doing much. I'll probably go out with the family for a bit. And then, yeah, I need to decide whether or not I should even put any effort into this Fernaldo Brian Cox channel, because there's already a bloke doing it. He's more consistent. He's getting more views. I don't add anything different to the niche. So I don't know whether to just go all in on, or just to do more TikTok stuff. But then I know I bounce around them, but like, I don't know. The TikToks are fun. We'll see. I probably will record them TikToks because Saturday's usually my like, I'll kind of have a break day. Now I don't want to just sit down and mong out and watch YouTube all day, but I've done that many a time. Sorry, it's just my bed breaking for the 15th time. Fuck me. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, I might just record some like, I'm unemployed, so I'm gonna learn how to TikToks tomorrow, because that's fun. I want to do the throwing card into an apple one. Rubik's Cube. Learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And then yeah. Anyway, I'll send it. I don't think you could really have a less productive day, to be honest, but I keep doing it every week, every Saturday. I keep going, I'll have a rest day, or I'll have a not working day. I don't enjoy not working. the work I do all week isn't particularly hard. It's not like it's justified to have a day off. And then I just have a shit all day. I wake up, at least I woke up like on time this morning. But then I think I played like Minecraft, which was like, wasn't the worst thing in the world, but my brain was just fried by like 9 o'clock. I was like, what have I just done? I ended up having a wank in the morning. And then I had to go out on a dog walk, and that's the most humbling, most embarrassing experience a man can feel. I don't know whether a woman would feel like that as well. But having a wank and then going out in public, it's a horrible feeling, but hey, I deserve what I got. Did that. Went to the shop with my mum after, did some house jobs, and then I was literally just sat at Dawson watching YouTube all day. I filmed a couple of TikToks. And yeah, I was uploading TikToks throughout the day. But yeah, fucking horrible day. So, at least it's 10:25 now. Could read my book, get a good night's sleep. I didn't have a bowl of Weetabix, which was good. And yeah, I didn't have a bowl of Weetabix. And I'll be honest, tactical relapse, right? And it was, honestly, it was shit, and I'm not going to go into too much depth. Basically, a wank. Surprise, surprise, but without Paul. Paul's bad. But then I found myself just stumbling across it like, oh, you might find something on like TikTok, and then I'd watch like, oh, this is cringe saying it out loud, but I need to say it, like watching like movie scenes, like just hot actresses, just like a Scarlett Johansson or some shit like that, and then watching those scenes, because obviously in a movie, you're not seeing the full thing, you basically are, you're just not seeing the fucking cock, which is kind of weird thing, but yeah, just watching that shit and like, then saying, oh yeah, it's not as bad as watching porn, which it's not, because you don't have the disgusting aspect of porn in like the advertisement of it and what some of the fucking people go through, they're doing all of that weird shit. But my point is, a tactical relapse, I've gone on my phone, didn't realise you could do it, just completely like blocked all websites like that. So now there's like a layer of shit that I have to go through to try and do it, and hopefully if for a week or two I can just hold off not turning that shit off, hopefully that's a good enough layer to be like, right, let's not go on this now. And as I was watching it, I was just like, and I did, I shook hands with the milkman to it, but honestly it was shit like the whole time. I was just going in and out, being unconscious of being like, my lizard brain was just not there as much. I was just like, this is just grim and shit. It's better to have a wank without it, feels better. So, anyway, that's that. So I'm going to rub off that tally, restart it, see how long we can go. And relapse is like, that is like 50 days I've gone straight without like porn as a whole. Obviously, like the movie and like searching up images and stuff, which still isn't great, but the main thing is porn. Anyway, I need to stop talking about that because I'm going to regret saying that in the morning. It's just because I'm tired right now. But yeah, gym. Get some work done tomorrow. Might go out with my mates, see if there's a motive. If not, I'll be recording things on. I'll probably do some outreach because I'm not trying to stress myself out, but like I think I just need to do some work for someone. Just find one person and just get like 100 quid a week off them for editing some videos would be class. Because I am realising that now I'm not uploading on that drama channel. There's literally going to be no income coming in. Like I got like 250 quid last month. and that's going to be way less. I don't even think it'll be £100 this month. So I need to sort something out, and I need to sort something out fast. Anyway, good night. Alright, it's 1 o'clock on a Sunday. The Sunday of this week. Got my lunch. What did I do? Guys? Anyone? I went to the gym, trained legs with my mate. And then I've just been trying to fucking solve the Rubik's Cube all day. Game's a fucking game. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here and watch a podcast, I guess. AB Chip and waffling. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the vlog. It was not a productive weekend in the slightest. I literally did no work. I wrote down one idea for a video. We'll get up. We'll go again tomorrow. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know whether I'm getting ill or whether I have been ill when I'm coming out or what, but I've got a proper sore throat, and without being too fucking descriptive, it's proper fucking sore. No, I haven't been choking the chicken with my mouth. Just got a sore throat. So hopefully I'm not coughing all night. I need to go get some tissue, because as we speak, I've got some snot coming out my nose. But yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Oh, surprise. I stayed up to watch the Cybermen video. I was gonna go to bed at 9. It's now 11. Big whoop. We're all fucking human. But yeah, plenty of stuff to do tomorrow. Got the half marathon at the end of the week. Get that out of the way. Not looking forward to it. I should, but I'm just like on my ones. And it's not like a thing where I'm like, oh, I really enjoy running and I enjoy the community, and I'm just a bit nervous to get involved. It's just like, I just don't really like running that much. Game's game, still going to do it, signed up for it, and yeah, we'll see you in a bit.